Hi there, in this video we're going to go through the part B of If Ever You Were Mine. I hope you were able to give it a listen before coming into this section. To hear what Natalie McMaster is doing, I would recommend playing along with her as you're practicing because it'll give you a good idea of where things belong and the spacing of notes, because I know that the rhythms can be a little bit more challenging. So I'll play part B for you. It cycles through twice, and there's some slight variations each time that we'll talk about. So this is the first time through. This is the second time through. The optional ending of okay, which isn't written in the music, so you don't have to do that one. So in part B, one of the most complicated things happens right at the very beginning. So what you have to do is travel relatively quick and give it a lot of pressure, but we're trying to hit the A and the D at the same time. And we want it a little bit choppy. So try it with just open strings and try going from the tip, and you'll notice the closer you are to the frog, kind of within the last 4 to 6 inches, the more control you're going to have. If you're way up at the tip, it's going to start bouncing on you and you're not going to be able to get that pressure in your hand. So I would say no higher than mid bow, and we're going to bounce up 3 times. Up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. So what I'm doing is little circles. And you can give that a go. Try that with the open strings before you go. So what we're doing is 3, low 2, 1. I go 3, 2, slide into the 1. And that's all while hitting both strings. The D is open, the A has the fingers on it. It'll take a little bit of time before it sounds good. Give it a try. And then next we go up, down, up, down, 2, 3, open, slur. And I do a 3-4-3 ornament. Slide into 1. Ornament, slide into the 1, 1, 2 ornament, 2, 3, 2 ornament, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3 ornament, 1, open, 1, 3. Now the first time I'd slur it, here, open, 1, 2, 1, open ornament. As we're transitioning, open, 1, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3. So I'll go one more time through and explain the bowing a little better. So what we have is up, up, down. So there is definitely, we're not slurring because it's going to sound boring. We chop it up by doing those little circles. So do open D first, up, up, down on both. 3, slur down bow. 2, 3, up bow. 1, 2, 3, down bow. 2, 3, open. Slur, 2, 3, down. Slur, up bow. Down. Up, down, up, down. 2, 3, open. Slur, down. Up, down, up, down, up. Slur, down. Oops, just down. 2, 3, 2. Up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, open, 1, slur, down, slur. This is the optional one we changed later. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So with these ones, what we're going to want to do is the second time through, after we do the up, down, when we get to this part, what we're doing is the same thing, but we're not chopping it this time. We're just playing the D string at the same time. 1, 2, 1. When you play those 2 strings at the same time, it's called a double stop. And I want you to watch out for, a lot of people run into trouble. That when we're playing this piece, you want low 2s on A, low 2s on E, but regular 2s on D. So that's where most people run into troubles, because you have to shift your 2 position between the A and the D a lot. So that should just about cover it. I want you to experiment with where you want to place those ornaments. It doesn't have to be super fancy. Put them, I like to create a pattern so the very beginning when we go through part A, it's pretty bare, it's pretty open, and then the second time through part B, or the first time through part B, we add those double stops in the first part. The second time through part B, we add both sets of double stops at the beginning of the section and in the middle, and then at the end, we have everything, we add in all the ornaments, and everything sounds really big and powerful because we want it to feel different every time we play it. And because fiddle music is repetitive, we need to give it that variety. So I hope that makes sense. If you run into any trouble, send me a message. You know all the ways to get a hold of me. I'm happy to help any way I can. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoy this piece. It's a beautiful one to play all the time. I don't think there's a performance I've done in the last 10 years where I haven't used this as an encore. It's many, many people's favorites, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.